Hello everyone. Today I am going to solve this problem called Subarray sum equals to k. In This is a leetcode problem, and in this array we have firstly we have an question given an array of integer nums and an integer k. The total number of subarrays whose sum equal to k means in this problem we have to return how many subarrays in the problem have a sum equals to k, and our constraints are given as nums length is equals to 2 into 10 to the power 4 means in for this question big of n square solution won't work. The one approach of big of solution that which comes in our mind is to check for all subarrays, all possible subarrays, and find their sum and count whether how many are equal to our given variable integer k. But the as we can see the big of n square approach will not work and it will give us a TLE. So basically I am going to send you all the approaches. So for the big open square approach, we will make an which is a brute force approach. Firstly, we will make an array. We will initiate make sorry. We are going to iterate over the first array, and for and with second, and then inside the first loop we will initialize another loop which will be pointing towards the next part of the towards which will point for the first array, because basically one size array is also an array, and the array which we will get sum is the sum of is the elements between the I and j pointer. So basically we we will iterate till the end of the array in both conditions, and for then we will check whether how many are possible. It check for every possible, and I am going to let me tell you also the brute force approach. Int count equal to 0 for int I equal to 0, I is less than num size I plus plus for int j equal to j equals to I, j is less than nums j plus plus, and here we make a some variable sum plus equals to num nums j, and int sum here we will initialize an int sum equals to 0, making a sum variable to store sum, and here if we check if whether if sum equals to k, return cmt plus plus, here we will form plus plus, and here what we will do, here we will return the cmt function, cmt value. This will, in my opinion, this code should work. Let us check it, which is the problem. Oh, sorry, I have placed three plus operators. Yeah, error. Hmm, what is the problem showing? Sorry, give me 2 minutes. Actually the error is we have to place this inside the loop, for because here if we place it here outside the loop, so we will basically check for every iteration for the LB element which is start from every index to the last index, basically which is equal to prefix of that how, and it will return how many prefixes have sum equal to 2. So in this condition there are two prefixes which have sum equal to 2, so it is running 1. That's why is the error. So correct it, I will place it here, so basically it can work, it will work perfectly. Yeah, so but if this approach will not work and if we throw a TLE, so I will give you a non-TLE approach, means in a optimized approach. So basically if this question was of the positive integers, as we are given for the we have given for minus 1000 to plus 1000, so it contains negative numbers also. But if the question contains, if but I am giving you for a different type of question in which only positive numbers is given, then it can be solved using a sliding window, means we will initialize with two pointer, and the sum of all elements inside the sliding window, if it is less than the equals k, then we will increase the sliding window size from the end size, and if it is less equal to k, then we will update our count function and decrease the size. So basically, and it will less, and if size is, if sum is greater than k, then we will also decrease our size and increment our begin pointer. So basically, and our it will learn till L whenever end comes and is less than num size. So basically, but this approach will not work here because here are also negative numbers. So it can't be said that how many negative numbers are beside that. So we can't say in sliding window it is fixed that the sum will always increase if we go forward, if we increase sliding window size. But is in this if we apply sliding window concept here, then sums will, then some can also be decreased in because of the negative numbers. So basically it will not give a correct answer. So for this approach we will use to store the sum prefix sum in a map and check for every addition that whether the this present or not. For example, I'm going to unordered map int and p and int sum equals to 0, and we'll place p of 0 will be incremented and if check whether if sum equals to sum plus num nums of I, and so basically in this concept, and so we have got a nums, and we will check whether if p dot count of sum minus k is not equal to 0, then cnt plus equal to p of sum minus k. And here we will p of sum plus plus return cnt. Firstly I am going to code this approach, then we will I will explain it to you. Firstly, so basically what are we doing, we are taking, we are moving from the, we were making an order map p to store every prefix sum, means every prefix sum from the static to store it, and I'm also making a sum point sum variable to store the prefix sum. So basically firstly we'll initialize the sum 0 because in the first case sum is 0 always, because for it is for the sliding window starting from the beginning. So sum is 0, and here I'm going to sum the num size, and we will check whether if the count of sum minus k means if we have got a sum variable and we have also gone k, means if we have sum minus k already present, then it means there is a sliding, there is a subarray which have sum equal to k, because our sum is, because the sum of the, because sum is kept, we have stored some current sum in our sum variable, and and sum minus k is present in subarray. If we add both, we will get what we will get, we will get k. So we basically explain that we have already present with so if substitute two if, and which is our answer, मीन्स मतलब कि हम हमारे पास सम तो है ही है, और एक पुराना सम अगर आ चुका है और उन दोनों को अगर घटाने पे क्या आता है, तो इसका मतलब तो यही है ना कि एक हमारे पास occurrences आ गई, दैट मीन्स वी हैव एन occurrences. So and we will add for copy sum k because there can be more than one occurrences, and then we will